Hi, my name is Chiemela Anosike. I'm a social entrepreneur and a business consultant. Over the years, I've worked with a couple of entrepreneurs and SMEs move from idea to investment readiness. I've helped a couple of them raise funding for their business. I've raised a couple of funding for my business. I'm the founder of Solaris GreenTech Hub, a renewable energy company, and I'm also the founder of Mezzo, a business development company. So I work with entrepreneurs move from idea to structuring to growth and to raising funding for their businesses. So I tell entrepreneurs, I tell founders there are a lot of opportunities for them to raise funding, to get access to fully funded trips, to get access to investors, to get access to venture capitalists, to angel investors for their business. Of course, because I get quite a couple of requests from them, asking me, Chiemela, how have you been able to do this? You took an idea from, scratch, and today you're doing numbers. I've visited well over 10 countries, all on fully funded trips. I've raised funding in grants, in equity investment. I've also facilitated, the process of raising funding. And I did all of this with a simple idea that I built from scratch up until where I am today. So like tell entrepreneurs, there are a lot of fundings, opportunities for you. But the only thing that is standing in the way of you and this opportunity is structuring, is what you're doing with that idea. So when they come to me and say, Chiemela, I want to raise funding for my business. Chiemela, I want to, go on fully funded trips. I ask them, what are you doing? They say, I'm trying to do this. I'm doing this for, I'm trying to solve this problem for rural community. I ask them again, what are you doing? Because it doesn't matter the idea you have. Ideas are cheap. It's what matters is what you're doing with the idea you have. So moving through that process from ideation to structuring to business to idea validation to problem validation to setting your documentation to setting up data room to due diligence to doing all of that, and then even getting to the point of speaking with investors, with all of these stakeholders. That is what I'm here to do, to help you take that work, to work with you, to take you through that journey, to take that wonderful idea that you have, structure it, flesh it out, create a beautiful product, a beautiful business with it, and then connect you with investors, put you through all of the processes, everything you need to do from start to finish, up until you are investment ready, up until you can walk into rooms, walk into deal rooms, have conversation with investors, raise funding for your business. It could be grants, it could be loan, it could be equity investment, it could be convertible debt. I'm here to walk you through that journey. So, hey, let's connect. If you want to raise funding for your business, if you want to get access to multiple opportunities, if you want to work with multi-donors, you want to work with international agencies, you want to work with multiple organizations, connect with me on this page. Let's work on this journey together.